Hello and welcome back to Joe's Math Tools. In our session today, this is part 10 on applying our distributive property. And in this session, we're now working with a like term, especially when a coefficient is involved. And if you're ready to see how this is going to be done, let's get started. So in our expression today that we are simplifying, we will be using our distributive property and applying our laws of indices a little bit more in depth today. So let's get started. So remember that whenever you are using your distributive property, this simply means that our term outside the parentheses is multiplied to every term inside of our parentheses. So that means that my 70 will be multiplied to my t to the fifth, and then it will be multiplied also to my 9. And we will begin simplifying or working out each of these brackets at the side. And in our first bracket, we had our 70 being multiplied to our t to the fifth. And in this part of our question, we will be applying our rules for exponents. So remember that our 70 means that 7 is being multiplied to t, which is also being multiplied to our t to the fifth. And remember that our laws for exponents tells us that if a term is written by itself, it has an exponent of 1. And then our second law of exponent also tells us that when we have like bases, which is our t and our t to the fifth, we are now going to add their exponents together. So we will have our 7 being multiplied to our t, and when 1 is added to 5, we will get t to the 6th power. And 7 times t to the 6th is equal to 7t6. We have 7t to the 6th power. And now we're going to simplify our second parenthesis. And in this parenthesis, we are simplifying our 7t times 9. And remember that 7t means 7 times t, which is also being multiplied to 9. And we're now going to multiply our numbers or our constants together. So 7 times 9 is equal to 63. And 63 times t will equal to 63t. And now let's plug that back into our question as well. And remember, as always, once you are done simplifying your parentheses, make sure that you include that operation sign between your answers. And since both of these terms are unlike terms, and yes, for some of you, I know you may be looking at it and saying, hey, both of them has a base of t. But remember that even though the base of t may be the same, the exponents are also different, which means that these are unlike terms. And because they are unlike terms, we will not simplify this expression any further. Okay, so there you have it. We just simplified another expression using a coefficient outside of our parentheses with like terms inside the parentheses and using our laws that govern our exponents. As always, get some additional practice in, and we'll see you right here in the next session on Joe's Math Tools, where our aim is always to make math easy.